Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication. Our first example problem is 857 times 439. I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So step one, we're going to start by multiplying both digits in the ones place. We're going to start off by multiplying 7 times 9. 7 times 9. And if our product is more than 10, we will need to regroup. So 7 times 9 equals 63. So since our product is way more than 10, we will regroup. The 3 in 63 goes in the ones place. The 6 gets carried over to the tens place. Next, we have to multiply 5 times 9, and then we have to add the 6 that we carried over to our answer. So 5 times 9 equals 45. 45 plus 6 equals 51. Again, our product is more than 10, so we have to regroup. The 1 in 51 goes in the tens place. The 5 in 51 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 8 times 9 equals 72, plus 5 equals 77. So far we have multiplied 857 times 9. Next, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Now, since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. Seven times 3 equals 21. 1, carry the 2. 5 times 3 equals 15. Plus 2 equals 17. 7, carry the 1. 8 times 3 equals 24. Plus 1 equals 25. So last round of multiplication, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. And since both digits in the ones and tens place have been multiplied already, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. So 7 times 4 equals 28. We have to regroup because our product is more than 10, so the 8 and 28 goes in the hundreds place. The 2 and 28 is going to get carried over to the thousands place. 5 times 4 equals 20. Plus 2 equals 22. Again, we got to regroup. The 2 and 22 goes in the thousands place. The other 2 and 22 gets carried over to the 10,000s place. Eight times 4 equals 32, plus 2 equals 34. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these 3 numbers together. So 3 plus 0 equals 3. 1 plus 1 plus 0 equals 2. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Plus 8 equals 22. 2, carry the 2. Is the question math related? Yeah, so the last step is I'm adding these 3 numbers together to get my final answer. So 2 plus 7 equals 9, plus 5 equals 14, plus 2 equals 16. 6, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3, plus 4 equals 7. 0 plus 0 plus 3 equals 3. And we have our final answer. $857 times 439 equals 376,223. Yeah, we can go over it again. I'm going to do another problem just like it, all right? Yeah, no, I'm going to go over it again. This whole live stream's on 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication, so don't worry. We're going to go over, the steps are going to be exactly the same, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So if it looks confusing after the first problem, don't stress, because I'm probably going to do about 4 different problems on this live stream. So 529 times 183. So step 1, really we're doing 3 different rounds of multiplication here. But we'll start out by multiplying 9 times 3. And then our product after multiplying 9 times 3, if our product's more than 10, we have to regroup. So 9 times 3 equals 27. Now we have to regroup because our product's more than 10, so the 7 in 27 goes in the ones place. The 2 gets carried over to the tens place. Next, we got to multiply 2 times 3, and then we have to add the 2 that we carried over. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 equals 8. Put a 1 in the chat if you're with me so far. All right, good. All right, next we multiply 5 times 3. 5 times 3 equals 15. So far we have multiplied 529 times 3. Our next step is we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. All right, I'll go over that. I will go over that. We have two more rounds of multiplication for this problem. So our next step, again, we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. So next we're going to multiply 9 times 8. 9 times 8 equals 72. Now, I'm going to write this out. I'm going to write the single digit problem on the side here, so it's a little less confusing. So 9 times 8 is 72. So the 2 in 72 goes in the tens place. The 7 in 72 gets carried over to the hundreds place. Now 2 times 8, we multiply 2 times 8, then we have to add the 7 that we carried over. 2 times 8 equals 16, plus 7 is 23. Again, we regroup. The 3 in 23 goes in the hundreds place. The 2 in 23 gets carried over to the thousands place. Next, we multiply 5 times 8. 5 times 8 equals 40, plus 2 equals 42. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. All right, next, we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. This is the hundreds place here. Now, since we've already multiplied both digits in the ones in tens place, we put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. All right. Now the last step of multiplication is very simple because anything multiplied 1 is going to be the number itself. It's going to stay the same. So 9 times 1 equals 9. 2 times 1 equals 2. 5 times 1 equals 5. Now the final step is we have to add these three numbers together. So 7 plus 0 equals 7. 8 plus 2 plus 0 equals 10. 0 carry the 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Plus 3 equals 9. Plus 9 equals 18. 8 carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus 2 equals 4. Plus 2 equals 6. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And we have our final answer. 529 times 183 equals 96,807. Somebody says I didn't get carrying over to the hundreds place. All right, tune in for the next problem. All right. Don't get discouraged if you don't get it after practicing or watching one problem or two problems. Some of these skills require repetition. They require practicing over and over again. So don't get discouraged if you don't immediately get it right away. All right, example problem number 3. 625 times 348. All right, we're going to do 2 more problems before we call it a live stream. So we start out multiplying the numbers in the ones place. 5 times 8 equals 40. So again, we have to regroup whenever the product is 10 or more. So the 0 and 40 goes in the ones place. The 4 gets carried over to the tens place. 2 times 8 equals 16. Plus 4 equals 20. Again, we got to regroup. The 0 and 20 goes in the tens place. The 2 and 20 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 6 times 8 equals 48. Plus 2 equals 50. And it's always good to cross out the numbers that you carried over as soon as you added them. All right. Next, we're going to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since we already multiplied both digits in the ones place, we put a 0 in the ones place. 5 times 4 equals 20. So again, we regroup. So we're putting a 0 in the tens place. This is the tens place now. We're carrying over a 2. 2 is going to get carried over to the hundreds place. So 2 times 4 equals 8, plus 2 equals 10. Again, we regroup. The 0 and 10 goes in the hundreds place. The 1 and 10 gets carried over to the thousands place. Six times 4 equals 24, plus 1 equals 25. All right, so next, we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. And now we have to put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place, since both numbers in the ones place and both numbers in the tens place have already been multiplied. So 0 in the ones place, 0 in the tens place. Five times 3 equals 15. 5 carry the 1. 2 times 3 equals 7. 2 times 3 equals 7. Plus 1 equals 8. Wait, did I just say that 2 times... This is why you don't rush, because when you rush, you make mistakes. 2 times 3 does not equal 7. 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. See, even pros can mess up sometimes. Now we don't need to regroup there because our product is less than 10. Next, we multiply 6 times 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. So now to get our final answer, we have to add these three numbers together. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 again equals 0. 0 plus 0 plus 5 equals 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Plus 7 equals 17. 7 carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Plus 8 equals 11. 1 carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And we have our final answer. 625 times 348 equals 217,500. All right, stay tuned for the final problem, the video. All right, somebody put this one in the chat, so I'm gonna solve the one that was put in the chat. 599 times 183. All right. We always start in the ones place. 9 times 3 equals 27. 7, carry the 2. 9 times 3 again equals 27, plus 2 equals 29. 9, carry the 2. 5 times 3 equals 15, plus 2 equals 17. Next, we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. And we're going to put a 0 in the ones place, since both digits in the ones place have been multiplied. 9 times 8 equals 72. 2 carry the 7. 9 times 8 again equals 72. 72 plus 7 equals 79. 9 carry the 7. 5 times 8 equals 40, plus 7 equals 47. So one more round of multiplication. We multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. And because both digits in the ones and tens place have already been multiplied, we're putting a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. 9 times 1 equals 9. 9 times 1 again equals 9. 5 times 1 equals 5. Can we do, reading a question in the chat, can we do 599 times 983? Yeah, I can make that I'll make that the final problem of the video. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that next. Now to finish up this problem, we have to add these 3 numbers together. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 9 plus 2 plus 0 equals 11. 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8, plus 9 equals 17, plus 9 again equals 26. 6, carry the 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3, plus 7 equals 10, plus 9 equals 19. 9, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5, plus 5 equals 10. And we have our final answer. 599 times 183 equals 109,617. All right. Final problem of the video. 599 times 983. So we start in the ones place. 9 times 3 equals 27. 7, carry the 2. 9 times 3 again equals 27, plus 2 equals 29. 9, carry the 2. 5 times 3 equals 15, plus 2 equals 17. Now next we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. And we're putting a 0 in the ones place since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied. Nine times 8 equals 72. 2 carry the 7. 9 times 8 again equals 72. Plus 7 equals 79. 9 carry the 7. 5 times 8 equals 40. Plus 7 equals 47. Next, we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. We're putting a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. Nine times 9 equals 81. 1, carry the 8. 9 times 9 again equals 81, plus 8 equals 89. 9, carry the 8. 5 times 9 equals 45, plus 8 equals 53. Next, we have to add these 3 numbers together to get our final answer. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 9 plus 2 plus 0 equals 11. 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Plus 9 equals 17. Plus 1 equals 18. 8, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus 7 equals 9. Plus 9 equals 18. 8, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Plus 3 equals 8. 0 plus 0 plus 5 equals 5. And we have a final answer. 599 times 983 equals 588,817. All right, that is my live stream for tonight. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will try to do a future video on that skill. Until next time, that is my live stream for tonight. Have a great day, and God bless.